Hello, my darlings. Welcome to the family. You're probably wondering why I'm holding all these pencils. Well, this is a pile of the eyebrow pencils and lip pencils that I own. Well, I own a lot simply because they are cheap. On today's video, we're going to tackle the cheap versus the fake makeup. Well, a lot of YouTubers usually normally brag about the $1, the 10 rand, 5 rand eyebrow pencils. Well, this is what I have with me here, and I feel like we have to distinguish between the cheap and the fake makeup because the $1, the 5 rand makeup, some have brandings like MAC, some are written NAS, but we don't talk about them being fake, and that's counterfeit. So today here I do not have any fake. I have the 5 rands 10 rands eyebrow pencils that I use and I love. This is an example of one that I use and I love. I've learned about the 5 rand eyebrow pencil because of one of my regrets. I don't know if I could find it here. This is one of my regrets. I bought a Color Trend Avon eyebrow pencil and I didn't like it because it was too greasy. I even ended up using it for my lip because it was too greasy and it just didn't look cute on the eyebrows, so I decided to use it for the lip, and it retailed for about 60 bucks. It was about 60 bucks and I regret spending 60 bucks on this, so I decided, you know what, I'm gonna go for the 5 rand to the $1, and it worked pretty much well for me. So that's where the cheap works, and it works perfectly. So the other one that I have, it's quite finished. This, I keep this as a reminder of one of the best eyebrow pencils I've ever bought. I bought it from Ackermans. It was 18 rands and it was one of the best. So usually, I don't know, you just have to follow your guts and pick what you feel it's right, because this was one of the best Apple pencil. I went back to buy it again and I found out that it was sold out. So yeah, and another one, I do have another one. This one I bought on sale. It's an essence powder. It's an essence powder brow. It works perfectly well. It retails for I think 54 rands, but I bought it on sale. It was about 15 rands, and I love the fact that it works perfectly well if you know how to use it. And yeah, I'm grateful for it. And the rest are just 5 rands, 10 rands. Like this one, it has nothing on it. It's just the ingredients and all that, and it's rich in eyebrow pencil. It has a concealer on the other side, and on the other side it has a brow. It has a brow color, a brown color. So I think that this 5 rands eyebrow pencil work. So for cheap, you can go for that, and rather than going for counterfeit, you can just go for the cheap stuff. So let's move on to the next item. The next item for me is the foundation. We know we all ladies have trouble with foundation. I'm gonna start with the two favorite foundations, the two foundations that are my favorites that I love so much. I love these two foundations, and for me, I think when we talk about the cheap and the fake makeup, I think rather buy something that you can afford, and something that you can afford, you're gonna say it's cheap because you can afford it, other than buying something fake. So I can afford this too, and I love them so much. This one is an Avon one. I bought it on sale as well. I'm I love sales because I know that during sales you save a lot. So this one I bought it on sale. It normally retails for I think 170 or something. I'm not sure, but I bought it under 100 bucks. And this one as well. This we all familiar at. If you shop at Clicks, Discam, you're gonna find this, and it also retails at 100 and something, 105, 95 rands. This is one of the best foundation I've ever used. I had to go back and go for the second one. So what I'm trying to say to you guys is that it's not about buying the fake makeup, it's about buying something that works for you and something that you feel is affordable for you. It's on your comfort level, that you feel like you can use and feel comfortable to go out with. I believe that the MAC, the Estee Lauders, I believe they are high-end makeups. The Even some of the Revlon makeups, they are high-end makeup because they're expensive. You find Black Opal at 270 in store at Clicks. For somebody it's affordable, but for me it's quite expensive. That's why I prefer buying this one, because I can afford it and I feel like it's in my range. So if you decide to go in for a range of makeup, please just do buy something you can afford, and avoid buying fake. Counterfeit products don't do anything for us. They are just, I don't know how to say this, they're just a depression. So please, rather than buying an Estee Lauder that's 100 rand at Small Street, please just buy an original fake. People are, I know that you're all wondering what's an original fake. Well, an original fake is those type of, okay, let me give an example with a foundation. It's those type of foundations that you find, they are just a written foundation, just regular foundations branded, just random names. So if you're comfortable on putting that on your face, that's the original face you can use. So let's move on to lipsticks. Well, this is one example of an original fake. It has nothing on it. So if you feel comfortable on putting such a lipstick on your lips, it's fine. But this one, it was quite a failure for me. I bought it for 5 friends, so I'm not crying. And other things. So the next one, it's one of my latest investment. This lipstick, I love it so much. Well, it was quite a bit expensive, but I have no regrets because I love nude lipsticks and it always worked for me, so I'm good with it. Also, this one I bought it at Identity. This one, it's also a perfect lipstick that I feel it was worth the investment, even though I bought it on sale. Another ones are Avon lipsticks. So if you feel you need a lipstick that's gonna last for a longer time, I suggest try these lipsticks. I suggest try them, and if you like them, you will thank me later. So some of the cheap, these are one of my two failures. A Design and a Colors lipstick. I bought one at Foshin, one at Edgar's, and they were fairly cheap. Usually I do well with them, but these two were just not it. I wanted a red lipstick and they didn't work out. They are an example of a cheap failure, so sometimes cheap do fail as well. And then this is one of my favorite lipstick. This is a red, it's written Huda. I don't know if they were trying to make a counterfeit for Huda Beauty, but I'm glad it's not written Beauty. I don't know if I'm using a fake product or what, but it's just written Huda. So I love this lipstick. It dries matte, and if you are a small street shopper, if you like the Somalian shops, if you do look at makeup at the streets, you surely recognize this lipstick. It's one of the best, just that after it dries, it's kind of. Thank you so much, my darlings, for taking your time to view this video. If you do like it, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe down below for more. And if there's something you'd like to see from me, please comment down below and a video will be on the way. Thank you. Bye.